Hey guys, welcome back to Budget Season. So today is still December, but I wanted to talk about something that's going to be, in everybody's mind in a couple of months. And since today was a nice day in December, I'm going to talk about barbecuing. Okay, we've just passed the equinox, and so what that means is basically the shortest days are over, and now we're going to be looking forward to the longest days coming ahead as winter is officially started, but we're going to be heading into longer and longer days until we get into summer and the summer equinox, and obviously the reverse happens. So let's talk about barbecuing, and let's talk about specifically pizzas, because who likes pizzas? Well, right here. I love pizzas, okay? So, what I thought is why not buy a pizza oven where you can make it by either using coal or wood or whatever. So, I decided to invest in a pizza oven for outdoor cooking. And I'll show you the pizza oven right now. This is a pizza oven that I bought. It's called Pizzello, the Artisans of Pizza, and I've got it covered because it's winter, so uncover it. And as you can see, it's a pretty straightforward operation here. Basically, the wood or coals go into here. That you can see some wood in there already from last year, and then you can have the pizza stone over there, and the pizza cooks in the stone over there. So I'm going to be cooking not pizza, but you can cook anything on it. So I'm going to be starting a fire first, and then we're just going to be barbecuing, or not even barbecuing, just cooking some meat on it. So the important thing to remember with coal and wood is that there's going to be smoke, okay? And what I discovered, the best way to get rid of smoke is first that you need to start with wood that burns and it retains a lot of water. So a lot of the pine wood is like that. The pine wood is going to cause a lot of smoke. It's going to cause a lot of it burns quickly, but it has a lot of smoke. So what I normally do is I burn pine wood first, then I get a bed of coals ready, and then once the pine wood is all burnt up and it's just embers, then I do the hardwood. The hardwood produces less smoke, and I find that that's a better way of cooking outdoors. So that's what I'm going to be showing you. All right, so I got my pine wood all chopped up in there. I got some coals in there as well. So I'm just gonna light this on fire and get the base going. Okay. All right, so as you can see, I got the fire going now, and it's still building the base, but this is gonna be where I'm burning the pine wood, so it's gonna create a lot of smoke, and we're just looking for the embers. So once this comes to, comes comes and becomes coal in essence, then we'll start adding the hardwood, and then I'm just going to be making some steaks, flank steaks. So I've got that already marinating, and then I'm going to put that on the top shelf once we get into the embers and we start adding the hardwood. Yeah, as you can see, I got a considerable amount of smoke coming from this wood. It was really, really wet, and it's hard for me to get it to go, but I finally think I got it to go with the more airflow. But as you can see from the smoke, it was really wet. So obviously, when you're cooking outside and you don't want smoke flavored food, you need to get the wood to be really dry, and preferably a hardwood. I hope you guys can all hear the snap, crackle, and pop of the wood. And that's happening because there's a lot of water in the wood. So it took a little bit of time to get it to start and to hold. But now it's there, and now it's basically just burning off the pine wood, and it's crackling because of the water content. All right, so I've got the pine wood almost down to the embers, and I've had some of the hardwood basically just sitting up here to dry out. So I'm going to be getting ready to put the food in here, and get the wood out of here, put the food in here, and then also add this wood to that fire so we can then finally start cooking. All right, so I just added the steaks to the top. I took the wood out and it's drying on the side now. And I just added the steaks to the top, and I'm gonna close this. And now this fire is gonna continue on. And obviously I wrapped it in foil paper because I didn't want the smoke taste in it. But now we should have considerably less smoke since this is gonna become ember and we're only gonna have hardwood. So that's gonna help out with the lessening the smoke. And the beauty of this Pizzello pizza maker is that you can add wood or coals as needed now. Okay, so usually in a traditional barbecue or a griller, you're limited to how much coal you add, and you really can't pick up the grates and add more coal or whatever. But in this case, since the fire is down here and the cooking is up here, you can add more wood or coals, whatever you need, as needed. Okay, so now the food is cooking. We've got the hardwoods, and as you can see, there's considerably less smoke. And then we've got a nice fire going, and the food is cooking in the top part here. I've got potatoes on the top, and then I've got some steaks wrapped up in foil. So the food is cooking, and we've got less smoke. Okay, so that was the goal. And as you can see, the Pizzello, if you know how to use it, this is a perfect way to cook without having any of the issues with smoke and smoky taste. All right, so my steak's done. I had marinated in lemon zest, lemon juice, salt, black pepper crushed, fresh minced garlic, garlic salt, and Italian herb and seasoning. So I had that marinating for about like an hour, a couple hours, and then my pizzelle, I put it in there for about 30 minutes or less, and it came out perfect. So the advantage of cooking with the pizzelle is just that it's really easy. You just got to get the fire started, and then once the fire gets going, the smoke's going to disappear with the hardwoods, and make sure the wood's really dry so that you don't get enough, get any smoke. And then it's the best way to cook outside. It's very convenient, and it fits. It's not a very big item, and it's perfect for winter cooking outside. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please continue to watch, like, and share Budget Season. Thank you.